It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it's time for your Yee Tea. Dan is here, my producer.
What's
He's
up,
here
Ange?
every day. He's just not always on the mic.
That's true.
A huge Young Thug fan, too, by the way, right?
Yeah.
And I want to, well, before we get into this, because he did do an interview with Big Bank, and of course, some more of his calls from jail have leaked. And we found out why and how they leaked, because I know that was one of the main questions. Are you thinking or looking at him any different? Do you think this is going to affect anything?
I just think it's a shame that it came out the way it did, because you never hear of these jail calls being leaked ever. So I feel like all these public opinions that are being made against him, it's like using like illegally found evidence in a court case.
Except it's not illegal.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like using this against him in your public opinion, I feel is like the equivalence of using illegally found evidence in a court case.
Yeah, and we also would not have anticipated that Young
No.
Thug was, they were calling him what, Lady Whistledown from
Do you look at him
Bridgerton?
differently?
I mean, I think it's unfortunate for him. I never looked at him any particular. I just know you're a huge fan.
Yeah.
And so it's weird because we don't look at guys that talk like my boyfriend doesn't talk like that. If you ask him a question, he don't even really gossip. And Young Thug said he's never in his life gossiped. It was only once he got to jail. But anyway, the other thing, and I said this last week that this was going to happen. There were going to be calls leaking with other women. And him discussing even his relationship with Mariah, because somebody is strategically putting these out.
Mm-hmm.
And here is one of those calls that leaked where he's talking to another woman.
When you plan on having kids?
When you come home, I have kids.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
I love you.
Okay. Love you more.
Now, he posted after this, my baby, I was wrong and I'm sorry for what I put you through. You deserve better from me. Thank you for everything and I will do anything to make this work. You showed me what love is and I hope I haven't lost you forever. Everybody leave her out of this, please. She's an innocent girl and feels bad about all of this. Please give her peace. And then Mariah in her stories posted one of her own songs, and she did it like a post and delete, by the way. Tell me love and hatred doesn't coexist. Surely I replied, that's what resentment is. I was naive, not ignorant. So much for my innocence now. Love me, leave me, let me down. And he posted, chapter ended with a heart. But we don't know what chapter ended means. We don't know if that means there's a breakup. We don't know if there's a chapter in his life that he's like, I'm not talking about this anymore. Who knows what he meant by chapter ended.
But the internet is alluding.
Yes,
that was a
people
breakup.
believe that it is a breakup. Now, Young Thug then did an interview that came out with Big Bank, and part of that interview, Perspectives with Bank, he talks about these leaked jail calls, and here's what he said.
I ain't never been to talk about nobody else in my life. These last few days, I've been sitting around like, what the was I thinking? I think I was just so up, and I just felt like it was just over. Like, I'm just sitting in jail 24 hours. Like, at this point, I'm just like, man, I don't give a life. It ain't what I'm thinking it is. Like, I'm just talking, man. At this point, I'm just talking.
Right, and so, we'll talk more about this because I feel like this is what we're
What's
going to be
your
talking
opinion
about
on
today. I mean, I get it. Like, we all sit around and kick it. I was telling Mano, I wish he was here to talk about this today. Mano loves to gossip with whoever he's dating. And so some guys do that. You don't think anyone's ever going to hear it. You say things, sometimes it's not true, but he also did say in this interview that everything he said to the people he was talking about.
Right.
He did say that as well.
Right.
And so, I don't know, but we have some more to talk about when it comes to this. But in the meantime, when we come back, we have About Last Night. That's where we discuss what we did last night. This is for everyone to hear, okay? It's Way Up.